Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to work on some make-ahead breakfast meals for Christmas morning. This is what I kind of do this week, is I prep as much stuff as I can to make it as stress-free as I possibly can on Christmas morning. It's just us this year. But what I wanted to do was actually give a little bit of love to our neighbors. And I thought I would do some fresh cinnamon buns for them. I am going to freeze ours, but I'm going to show you guys how I do all that. But I'm just going to pause you guys. I got a lot of stuff prepped, so you guys didn't have to, kind of watch me make the bread dough. You know how to do that. I will link that recipe up above. But we're going to get making these cinnamon buns with this new improved dough that I created. And they're going to be so good on Christmas morning. Alright guys, so what I got here is 2 batches of my bread dough. I'm just going to deflate it. We did make this together. For the cinnamon buns, the only difference I did was I put an extra little bit of vanilla in the bread dough. So, we're not going to work with all of this at one time. So I'm going to put some of this away. Okay, so now I'm going to put just a touch of flour on the bottom here, and we're going to roll this out. I just felt like it would have made the video way too long if I did the bread dough as well. So we're just going to roll this out. We're going to do the frozen ones first. There we go. And so I won't do a second rise on them. For the frozen ones, I will do that on Christmas Eve. I'll pull these out, put them in the fridge, and then Christmas morning when I get up, I will put them out, and then while I'm having coffee, they can rise. Super simple, but really good, right? And no stress. Like, I remember years ago, it was like I would do the full breakfast and then turn around and start making dinner. And guys, it was just too much. So I've already previously made a banana bread, a no sugar banana bread, and I've done muffins. So we can have some fresh fruit and these cinnamon buns for breakfast, and that is good enough for us. So now guys, I'm just going to take the butter, and I did, this was frozen butter, so I did pop this in the microwave for a few minutes here. And then in my sugar mixture, I have 2 cups of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, cinnamon, and a 1/4 cup of flour. And the flour just basically holds everything together. You don't get as much like the sugar holds together better. Must be getting tired, guys. Oh man. Put a good layer of butter on there to hold everything together. But like I do as much stuff ahead of time and pop it in the freezer. And then Christmas Day is so much nicer. So if you guys can get your stuff together, then, it's basically put everything in the oven, and you can enjoy your day, and you don't have to spend the whole day in the kitchen. Not that that's always a bad thing, but I don't know how it you know, Christmas is going to work this year for a lot of people, but I know a lot of people are doing drop-offs, like for their grandmothers or whatever. I mean, that's what I would have been doing. So, just going to make sure you guys can see. I'm going to point you guys this way. So now we're just going to make this super tight, guys. And this is more than enough for us. We have been very bad this season. We've been eating a lot of sweets this season. It doesn't help when there's 2 birthdays in December either. So, and then we're just going to pull it. Make it simple. Don't make it hard on yourself. Just do what you can. And we're just going to grab this. I'm going to pull this down here. And I'm just going to pinch this. So I decided I'm going to do some cinnamon buns for the neighbors. Here's my pans, guys. Oops. There's my pans, guys. Just throwaway pans. Like I said, I'm doing nothing hard. Everything I've pretty much done, other than my pumpkin pie, has been in throwaway containers. I can enjoy our Christmas morning or afternoon. And I don't need to worry. The hardest thing I got to worry about is remembering to pull it out. I'm gonna pop this here. You guys can, they're fairly big because this will be our breakfast with some fruit. I have some beautiful clementines over there. And that's what we're going to have for breakfast. And the little end. I'm just going to push these down a little bit. And I'm just going to toss these ones to the side. And if there's a little bit of cinnamon sugar on my counter, I'm not going to worry about it because it's all cinnamon buns. There we go. A little bit of flour. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to roll these ones up and then I'll bring you back when they're done. Hey guys, I'm just rolling up a cinnamon bun. If you guys come across this and this part at the top where you're about to fold it over, if it won't hold, get your egg wash out. Egg wash the end. Okay? Just egg wash it up really well. And then pull it up. Okay? And now it'll hold. For any reason. It could be anything. It could be the dough is getting cold, which it is. So, and then I egg wash this again. And it just holds everything together as I'm cutting. Because if you weren't to do that, you may end up with a very large sugar mess. And then I just poke it down. Didn't mean to do that. Then I just make sure it's pinched really, really well. It's just a little tip for you, if you didn't know. And then everything will stay down. Especially, these ones are going to rise. So I need to ensure that they're going to stay together. But I'm going to keep rolling, and then I'll bring you back and show you exactly how much I got. Here we go, guys. So I just have my bag labeled. Needs second rise, bake at 350, 15 to 20 minutes, Christmas. That way, everybody knows when they open up the deep freeze, these are for Christmas. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I got 3 pans exactly the same. Over here, they're on the rise. They're underneath the towel. But before I go to put them in the oven, I'll bring you guys back and show you those ones and show you how well they bake up. But this is going in the freezer for us. Okay? So I will bring you guys back when I'm about to put those ones in the oven. Alright guys, so I have my oven preheated to 350. Now I'm just going to take some aluminum foil. I just forgot my cooking spray. And I just spray it with a light bit of cooking spray, like so, the tin foil. And then I'm just going to cover, excuse me guys, each one of these for 15 minutes of the bake. And then I will take it off for 15. Okay? So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to pop them on a cookie sheet and get these baked up. And then I will bring you back when I'm pulling them out of the oven. Alright guys, here are the cinnamon buns that I'm going to pass out to my neighbors. These are very nicely done. They're nice and soft. I am going to get these wrapped back in their tin foils, just so I can keep them nice and soft. I am going to put a coat of butter on the top. And that's what I'm going to hand out to my neighbors. So they have something sweet and easy. They want to keep them till Christmas morning. I will make a note on their freezer bag. And they can just pop them in the freezer and warm them up in the morning. I'm not going to put any frosting because some people do, some people don't. And I don't know what they like. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If they want frosting, I'm sure they know how to do that. But anywho, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome day. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I know it's just a simple, easy recipe, but you know what? It's just something you can put in your freezer and have ready for Christmas morning. And you guys can just relax and watch your kids open gifts or whatever you may be doing this Christmas. Or drop some of these off at your neighbors or your family. That's what I was thinking. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.